And we finally get to hang out with the brains behind Balckwell Graphics and Printers. And this is the man. And please introduce yourself. Tell us more about Balckwell Graphics and Printers. And please just stand so that, you know, at least to Shane kidogo.
Hi everyone. Hi Tracy. My name is Edwin. And I'm the head of Balckwell Graphics and Printers, where we do graphic design and branding as well.
Nice.
Yes.
How is the market for graphics, printing business? Is it picking?
Well,
Icona seasons.
No, if you actually think about it, everything you look at is either designed or in the process of being designed. So, again, with the same when it comes to branding, everything you look at can be branded or is in the process of being branded. So the business is quite broad as to what you can do.
Nice.
Yeah.
Why did you decide to venture into graphics and printing?
Well, I've been doing graphic design since I was in Form 2. It's been a passion of mine.
Okay.
So since then, I've been growing it and learning new things every day. And to this point, this is where I've got to this point.
Nice. And you have your studio, you have your machines. How long did it take for you to fully establish yourself to having, your own place to work?
Well, Balckwell as it is, I've only been here for around 8 months.
Okay.
Yeah, I started it last year around November. So it's been quite a journey. And it didn't start as you're seeing it right now. Only started with a few machines. And over time, it grew and grew, yes.
So how do you market yourself?
Well, I leverage on social media a lot. And I use my social media extensively. I take it seriously. And of course, I also do physical marketing out there. But when it comes to design, most people tend to get to me, or rather to come to my place via social media.
What would you tell someone watching and really wants to start something to get money? Would you tell them to get a loan? Like how would you start?
Well, I've had that also with my fellow, people asking me where I got the money. But to be honest, it all boils down to the question, how badly do you want it? Because for me, I was almost at the verge of taking a loan, to be honest. But initially, I only had my laptop. Where I only did graphic design. So before I came and settled here, I had been doing graphic design online and at an international level, where I had clients in the US and all that. So when I combined my resources at the time, I only had the laptop. So I got around 30K above that, which precipitated to getting these machines behind here. And from that point onwards, everything started, You don't start with everything at once. You start with what you have.
I think that's a problem we young people have. We think, if I have the idea, kila kitu inafaa kukua sahi. If it's a machine, if it's a laptop, if it's the material, I need to have it all at once. So we are getting two things done. That is a Tin Republic bottle, yes, and my baby boy Dukey. Yes, I'll actually have to bring him to studio one day. But yes, what would you say has to be the most rewarding thing about your work, and what is the most challenging thing about your work?
Well, the most rewarding part is that I'm doing what I love. And you don't work a day when you're doing something you love. That's not work. You simply live in. That's what I describe what I do as. The most challenging part, as of any other business, is keeping your business afloat. How to get clients, maintaining them, doing follow-ups, and all that. So since again I've only been here for 8 months, I know there's a lot I need to do. There are other challenges that I haven't faced yet, but so far I'm embracing every challenge.
It's a learning progress, yes. So I think we're just going to go to where the magic is. So here you have this is the printer. Yeah. So what do you do with the printer?
Well, the printer, this is what prints whatever we are going to have on the mug and on the water bottle.
Okay.
And the printer uses a special kind of ink called sublimation ink.
Okay.
This is the kind of ink that's not common to. It's not the ink you buy when you buy the printer. You buy it separately. And as well, this paper we're using is sublimation paper.
Yeah, I could tell the material is very, very different.
Yeah. So sublimation on the surface.
Okay.
Yeah, when it stays on the surface, now when you go to press, as we'll see later, that ink that was on the surface, when you press it, it goes directly to whatever.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Let's print
We
Dookie.
can print this, and after this, now we can proceed back here where we'll print or we press the paper on the bottle.
Okay.
We'll start with, you called him Duke?
Duke. He's called Duke.
Duke. Okay. All right. It's printed in reverse.
See, that's why some people were not given these skills, huh?
All right.
Okay.
Now we can proceed to printing
the
this
other.
on the bottle.
Amazing. Let's
Yeah.
go.
You place it like this,
Okay.
and as I mentioned earlier, that ink is still on the surface of the paper. So now we use something we call thermal tape.
Okay.
This is a special tape whereby it doesn't leave the stickiness on the water bottle.
Right, right.
So once it's ready, we just peel it off as it is.
Okay.
Yeah, so we just put this, and in the meantime, we have this machine. Now this is called the heat press, the 5-in-1 heat press.
Okay.
It does t-shirts, it does mugs, you can do cups, you can do plates, all
nice,
those. Yeah.
nice.
So as we're doing this, this surface is heating up. We'll use this surface to brand the water bottle.
Yes.
So just a minute. It doesn't take long. Right now, the temperature is at 69.
Okay.
We have to get it to a temperature of 220 degrees for it to be ready to pass this image from the paper.
To the bottle.
Yeah.
Okay.
So we have to wait for it until it gets to 220.
Oh, we have to wait for it. We
Yeah.
can't make it get there.
Exactly. We have to
Okay.
wait. It only takes a few seconds. So.
Patience is key.
True. So what you do, this side that has the print,
Eh,
place it in a way that this entire,
it's covered, huh?
yeah, it's covered. Just a minute. We make sure it's covered, and once we make sure it's covered, now we press it.
Okay.
Now when we press, what happens is now the heat is transferred from
Yeah, the equipment to the bottle.
Exactly.
Okay.
So that's how you get your image on the bottle.
All right.
Yeah.
And the beauty about it being very simple, you're able to manufacture so many products, to go.
Yeah.
Okay. Yay!
There we go.
Oh, there goes my Duke. Oh, that's pretty. I love it.
Yeah.
I love it. Yeah.
So we can have anything printed, be it
Yeah.
your picture, everything comes out as clear as you can see.
Nice.
Yeah.
No, this is amazing.
So the key to succeeding in this game of graphics and branding is staying ahead of the game in the sense that you know people's need before they actually know they need it.
Right.
Yeah.
You've heard it, and we are now coming to the end of a beautiful grind, Yangu. I'm sure you've learned a lot. I have done the same. Thank you for having us here at Balckwell Graphics and Printers. I finally have my Dookie bottle. Okay, his name is Duke, but we call him Dookie. I don't know why. But if they want to reach you, where can they find you?
Social media, Instagram, Facebook, we are there under the same name, Blackwell_printers, and the same with the graphic design, since the two are separate.
Yeah.
The graphic design, it's Blackwell_graphics.
Okay.
With the branding, it's Blackwell_printers.
Right.
Yeah.
The social media handles are below the screen, so just follow, support. Yes, watu wathika, mko represented. #Republik and TV.